Hey guys, it's the Gundam Boy, and today we're going to take a look at the spiciest dog, the hot dog. Where has this hot dog been all my life? Because, man, why was this released with the Python Commandos and not Freedom Flame? I'm just saying, I don't know what a hot dog, fire, and snakes have to do with each other, but you know what? Maybe in Florida, it does. But let's get straight into it. You can get this in Python Commandos, unlocking it on the first page, making it very accessible, especially for something that's this powerful.
Oh, but Gundam Boy, now that you're talking about it, it's gonna get nerfed!
Let's take a closer look at the damage numbers, as it's not something we haven't seen before, as the direct damage is 2 with a durable of 2, while it's heavy pen, which is comical. But the status is what does most of the damage, and you have to consider that the fire damage goes based off of ticking, and even though it has the same damage numbers as your normal flamethrower, it still does some absolute damage in the field. It's also good to keep in mind that all guard dogs have a targeting priority for smaller targets over larger enemies, so keep an eye out for those extra big guys. But with the combat role that the hot dog fulfills, you won't really have to worry about chaff enemies, allowing you to focus on the big units. But if there's a lot of them, do keep in mind that you can run out of ammo, as the guard dog will consume that energy on the backpack. So like a good pet owner, make sure that they're fed well and resupply. Or you can let them die, you monster. Also, how did I not die from that rocket? I think out of all the guard dogs we've gained access to, this one has to be one of the most aggressive and versatile one of them all. So, a guard dog named Princess. Starting on the bug front, S-tier Begason can kill hive guards. Oh, you basically have a torture flying around to assist you. And from how much you can tell I'm not walking inside there, you can see that the hot dog is killing a lot of the enemies. I thought I could sneak in a kill by killing this warrior, but you know what? The hot dog said, no, this one's mine. Like I said before, if you've used torture, you probably know what it's like to have the hot dog with you, as it will burn through a lot of the enemy's health, giving you a shield against the lower chaff of enemies. But the only enemy you should look out for to being the hunter, as he can jump before his fire kills him. Roast him! Roast him, dog! Kill him! Yes! Yeah! And while it's cool that you can kill the chaff together, the hot dog is fully capable of taking on things like chargers, as that hot damage will burn through a large portion of its health, even if he doesn't realize it's happening. What are you doing? Why, my guard dog is tweaking a little bit right now. Ooh. Oh, there he goes. Oh, it's time to reload, but he doesn't know it's time. I went on to a kill a charger mission to see how much effort it took for a hot dog to kill it. Let's just say it took a fair amount of ammo and time for us to kill it, as it was slowly trekking down. It also broke again, clipping through the ground, but it was able to put the charger into a bleed out state. It made one final attempt to eat his booty out, and then it proceeded to die from bleeding out. On the second attempt, when we were going up against the charger, it spent a lot of its ammo putting it into a low death state, but it took only a spritz of fire for it to go down the second time. And to my surprise, it does target something like the Impaler. As long as his big-ass forehead is in the way, you can directly damage that crest and kill him. Not an impressive feat, because I'm pretty sure a baby could kill him with their bare hands. Unfortunately, though, the hot dog doesn't seem to care about bigger enemies like the Bile Titan, so you're on your own for killing it. I think the most fun loadout I had running the hot dog was just with another flamethrower, just applying heat all over the place. Or I'm a pyromaniac. Let's move on to the bot front, where I was a little hesitant about bringing the hot dog, but it kills just as good here. Even when I was lobotomized sick shooting at these guys, the hot dog still finished them off and none of my shots hit. Pretty good for berserker seats, as they'll walk right into the hot dog's kill radius, activating him to burn everything. But just keep in mind that your hot dog likes to place himself at an interesting angle, so don't let him light you on fire. Similar to the charger, hot dog will target enemies like the Hulk. And the script wasn't long enough for this part, but we're just gonna watch him burn together. Yes! Burn! Burn! Somehow that took less ammo than the behemoth. And yes, I'm saying less, because if you look, there's an itty bitty teeny tiny bit of ammo left. Just enough to kill a housefly. And you don't have to let Hot Dog do all the hard lifting against a heavier unit like the Hulk. All it would probably take was one rocket at this point to kill him, as he's actively cheese grating his health down, because now he's dead. Again, I was using another flamethrower to help just roast this guy. Also, the Automaton War Strider is targeted by Hot Dog, because if you didn't know, yes, you can attack them directly with the torture. So now imagine having 2 of those fire sources beating on him, and he will explode in no time. Too bad the Hot Dog is too scared to go and fight the Factory Strider. Come on. Hot Dog is a great defensive tool on the bot front, as it can start whittling down the health of enemies as they get close. Which means it takes less ammo to kill them. Only if we had Guard Dog Umbrella, though, to help me not get crushed. I should have guessed there was a mine. Oh! I almost got crushed. Oh, there's And let's go to the Illuminate front, where the hot dog turns into a absolute deity, as it has no problem crowd controlling the endless hordes of voteless. Which is nice, because when I want to focus on killing those flying fucks called the Overseers, the voteless are getting absolutely cooked on the bottom right. When our favorite Q-tip Overseer comes into close range, let me just say, he's getting absolutely showered. And the hot dog doesn't stop just there. It will also go after the elevated overseers too, as long as they're within range. Hot dog can kill something like the flesh mob by itself. You might want to help it with a little bit of shots to it so it doesn't proceed to tackle you into a gas grenade. But it should be an easy few taps after his health has been charred away. Just keep an eye on him, because as much as the hot dog does a lot of damage, you might want to put a few rounds in him. How about we put in a few rounds on this guy's hitbox so he doesn't phase through the goddamn building? Also, you gotta admire that this guy just gave up. He's like, nah, I don't want to play anymore. Against something like the harvester, you're gonna need to bring something else to kill it, as the guard dog ignores him. Even if it did attack the harvester, I wouldn't want to get too close to him because he has that lightning move. Otherwise, I'd rate it on the Illuminate front, one Arizona can being dunked into a basketball hoop. But yeah, that's the hot dog. It's pretty straightforward as a weapon. Goes around, lights everything on fire, and man, it is a pretty useful teammate to have. Just keep in mind where you're standing. You don't want to light yourself on fire. But what do you guys personally think about the hot dog? Do you like him? Do you hate him? Is it off to the pound? Or are you gonna keep him forever? But that's the end of my video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Got them. Taurus!